So today I'm recording my 5 preparatory poses leading up to my ultimate pose. So let's see if you can guess what my pose is. I won't say the name of it until the very end. So let's go. We're going to start on a blanket or a pillow, propping our hips up. We're actually going to start in a cobbler's pose. So I'm going to bring, or a Baddha Konasana. I'm going to bring my feet in towards my groin. Think of lowering my knees to the earth. I'm going to give myself, while I'm here, just a gentle kind of shoulder massage. I'm going to take my arms out and just give myself some wrist stretches. So I'm going to take my hands up. I'm going to windshield wiper them back and forth. Flip them, windshield wiper, going the other way. Take them back forward. Use your other hand to help stretch your fingers back. Do it on the other side. And I'm going to stretch it forward. Now I'm just going to roll them out, shake it up. I'm also going to give myself a quick little leg massage here, just because it feels good. So again, think about drawing your sits bones to the earth, keeping your spine nice in Tadasana style here while we're in Baddha Konasana or cobbler's pose. Grounding down into the earth. All right, so we're going to come into the next preparatory posture. So we're going to take our hands to the outside of the legs, draw the knees in. We're going to straighten out those legs into Dandasana. Pretending to push our feet into a wall here. I'm going to loop my shoulders back, keeping my spine in alignment here. I like to sit on something for Dandasana or staff pose. Let's take a few breaths. All right. So my third preparatory posture is Marichyasana. I'm going to bring my right leg up. I'm going to nice strong bend in the knee, keeping my left leg straight forward. I'm going to hook my left arm over my right arm, making sure to keep my shoulders nice and wide. Come into the twist. Gently come out of that on that side. Straighten out that leg. Let's take it on the other side. Marichyasana. Actually put your hand back here first before you make the twist, and it makes it a little bit easier. Gently come out of that. Straighten out the leg back into Dandasana. We're going to take a seated forward bend, Paschimottanasana, or also called intense stretch of the west. I'm going to think about leading with my heart, trying to reach my heart towards my toes versus just crashing my head down into my lap. So I'm really pulling my navel into my spine, and I'm going to slowly start to feel my heart pulling towards my toes here as I'm coming into Paschimottanasana. And I feel I can get better stretch when I think of that pull towards my feet versus rounding all my energy forward. So you can touch your feet. Drop the head. All right, we're gonna gently roll up. Move the shoulders, come back into our Dandasana or staff pose. From here, we're gonna take a really fun pose, one of my last preparatory poses for my ultimate pose, and that is Ekahasta Bhunjangasana. Yes, Bhunjangasana. Ekahasta Bhunjangasana, which is elephant trunks pose. So I'm going to keep my legs straight. I'm going to start with my right leg once again. I'm actually going to move over here a little bit. Start with my right leg again. First, I'm just going to stretch out my leg here before I actually come into the pose. I'm going to cradle it. I'm going to take my leg. I'm going to rest it on the shelf of my arm. So I'm going to take and place my palm beside my hip here. And I'm literally just kind of resting it on my shoulder. I'm going to have a nice stance here in my width between my palms. I'm just going to practice lifting up my body by pulling my, trying to lift my leg up by keeping my abdomen engaged here. So I'm going to take a breath in and lift that leg. Lower. And we're going to lift that leg. Lower. And we'll lift that leg one more time. And lower. Okay. From here, now that we're all set up, we're going to come into our last pose, which is 8-angle pose, or Astavakrasana. So I'm going to take, and I want to keep that same idea of my leg resting on my arm shelf. Spread my fingertips, nice wide stance. Draw the elbows in. I'm going to hook, keep my feet engaged, hook that left leg with my right leg underneath it. I'm going to come forward, draw my elbows in, straighten my legs, and I'm going to lift myself up and draw my legs out to the side. To come out of it, control, lift yourself back up. Use your core to help you bring your legs back in and lower them back to the ground. It's a tough one. Okay. That was my ultimate posture. Thank you.